So pole and polar we understood. Now equation of a polar from a pole. The equation of the polar equation of the polar of point px1 comma y1 with respect to the circle s equal to 0 is s1 equal to 0. The equation of the polar of the point with respect to the circle s equal to 0 is s1 equal to 0. The pole of the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 with respect to the circle x square plus y square is equal to r square. Pole of the circle with respect to the line, that line means that is a polar. With respect to the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, where n not equal to 0, with respect to the circle x square plus y square is equal to r square is minus lr square by n comma minus mr square by n, minus L r square by n minus m r square by n. Pole of the circle with respect to the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0. The circle equation x square plus y square equal to r square is minus lr square by n minus mr square by n, right? Here n not equal to 0. Next, pole of the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 is with respect to the circle x square plus y square, that is the general equation of a circle, minus g plus lr square by lg plus m minus n, lg plus mf minus n minus f plus mr square by lg plus mf minus n. This is the pole of the line with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Next thing is we have to discuss about the conjugate points. The points of conjugate points. See the three cases here. Equation of the polar of the point x1 y1 with respect to the circle is s1 is equal to 0. Equation of the polar, that is pole of the circle with respect to the pole of the circle of the line lx plus my plus n equal to 0. Circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Then minus lr square by n minus mr square by n. Here n not equal to 0. The pole of the line equation is lx plus my plus n equal to 0, and circle equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Then the pole is minus g plus lr square by lg plus mf minus n and comma minus f plus mr square by lg plus mf minus n. Conjugate points and conjugate lines. Let us discuss. Conjugate lines and conjugate points. Pole and polar are like that. Conjugate points will be there. See here, conjugate points. Conjugate points and conjugate lines. See, suppose a circle center C. Equation of circle S equal to 0. Take 2 points. Suppose this is a point, this is one more point. Suppose P, suppose Q. Then this is a polar and this is the polar of Q. Then 2 points P and Q, polar of either passes through 2 points here. So polar of one is passing through Q and polar of Q passing through P. That means, so polar of either P and Q are 2 points, polar of either with respect to the circle passing through one another. Suppose if I taken P as a point, its polar is Q and Q as a pole, I mean to say poles here. P is a pole and Q is a pole. Q is a pole, its polar is P. Once remember before what is pole and what is polar. If a pole is external to a circle and polar passes through the circle and which becomes a chord. So polar is the external point of a circle, then pole is the external point of a circle, and polar passes through a circle, then which becomes a chord of a circle. Like I am taken here P as a external point. When P is an external point, then polar passes through the circle. Are you understanding? Q passes, the polar of P passes through a circle. Then Q is the internal point of a circle. I mean to say inside point of a circle. Then polar passes to outside. The polar lies outside. Like that, P and Q are 2 points. So polar of either with respect to the circle passing through one another. Then those points are called conjugate points. And those points are called conjugate points. If 2 points, conjugate points. If 2 points such that polar of either with respect to the circle s equal to 0, 2 points such that polar of either with respect to the circle s equal to 0 passes through one other, then those points are called conjugate points. Those points are called conjugate points. Understand? Now, conjugate lines. 2 points are given, then the lines, 2 points are given, then the polars are passing through one another. Like that, suppose 2 lines are there, then pole of one lies on other, then those lines are called conjugate lines. Try to find the difference between conjugate points and conjugate lines. 2 points are given in that the polar of one passes through other. If 2 lines are given, then pole of one lies on other. Now, conjugate lines. Conjugate lines. 2 lines, 2 lines, if 2 lines are such that two lines are such that pole of either two lines are such that pole of either with respect to the circle lies on so conjugate lines, if two lines are such that pole of either with respect to the circle lies on other, then those lines are called conjugate lines. Right? Two lines are given, then pole of one lies on other, then those lines are called conjugate lines. So, conjugate points and conjugate lines. So to say conjugate lines, that means we need two lines. Here we need 2 points. Let us see the formula on this. The 2 points become a conjugate points when a circle s equal to 0 is s12 is 0. Suppose first condition, if p x1 comma y1 and q x2 comma y2 are 2 points may be conjugate with respect to the circle conjugate with respect to the circle s equal to 0 is s12 equal to 0. S12 equal to 0. What is S12? x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus g into x1 plus x2 and plus f into y1 plus y2 plus c equal to 0. Next, the two lines are conjugate with respect to the circle when the two lines, suppose second point, let us write here only, no problem. Second problem, second point, the two lines L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0, L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0 are conjugate lines with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, then r square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 equal to L1G plus M1F minus N1 into L2G plus M2F minus N2. This is the condition when two lines become a conjugate lines. The next one is now inverse points. This is also interesting thing. Understood conjugate points and conjugate lines? The 2 points are given, then polar of one passes through other. And the 2 lines are given, pole of one lies on other. And when the 2 points may be a conjugate points with respect to the circle is S12 equal to 0, and 2 lines become a conjugate lines, then r square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 equal to L1G plus M1F minus N1 into L2G plus M2F minus N2. Now inverse points. Inverse points of a circle. Inverse points of a circle when 2 points on the same side of the circle of a center, then which are collinear, their product OP dot OQ is equal to R square. Then P and Q are called inverse points with respect to the given circle. Q is called the inverse point of P and vice versa. See, 2 points, one circle has given here, center C, which lies same side of a circle of center C. That means suppose P and suppose Q. Then OQ OP dot OQ is equal to R square. Then such points are called inverse points. Here P is a inverse point of Q, otherwise Q is a inverse point of Q is P. Understand? The 2 points should be a inverse points which lies same side of a center of circle. This side, other side, this is the other side of a center. Inverse points. 2 points on the if 2 points on the same side of the center of the center C and radius R such that P, Q and C are collinear, then and are collinear, and OP dot OQ equal to R square. Then P and Q are inverse points with respect to the given circle, and P is the inverse point of Q, and inverse point of Q is P. 2 points on the same side of the center C and radius are such that P, Q and C are collinear, and OP dot OQ is R square. Then P and Q are inverse points. Inverse points with respect to the circle S equal to 0. Here P is inverse point of Q and vice versa. P is inverse point of Q and inverse point of Q is P. That is the meaning of vice versa. Suppose the conditions 1. Suppose P lies on a circle. P lies on a circle, then OP dot OQ. Then OP is equal to R, then OQ is equal to, suppose the P point lies on a circle, suppose here, then CP. What is C here? Center of a circle. CP equal to R. P lies on a circle, then CP equal to R. But 2 points are inverse points, then OP, I mean to say CP into, here also have to take C because C is the center. CP dot CQ R square. CP dot CQ equal to R square. P lies on a circle, then CP equal to R. That implies CQ equal to R square by CP. CQ is equal to R square by CP, which is equal to R square by R, which is equal to R. That implies CQ is equal to R. CQ is equal to R. That means CQ is equal to R. Therefore, CP is equal to CQ. That means P is equal to Q. P is equal to Q. Then every point on a circle itself a inverse point. Every point on the circle, inverse point, the Pi taken here, then inverse point of P is something, I assumed it as Q. I know that what is CP here? CP is a radius of a circle. Then CP dot CQ equal to R square. But I need here CQ. CQ is equal to R square by CP. Finally I got R. So CQ also R. CP also R. So CP equal to CQ. Then P is equal to Q. Meaning of it, every point on circle itself a inverse point. Every point on circle, every point on circle, inverse point to itself. Inverse point to itself. Right? Every point on circle is inverse to itself. Next, second condition. Suppose P lies inside the circle. P lies inside the circle, then CP less than R, right? Then CQ greater than R. CQ greater than, why? Because implies R square by CP, which is equal to CQ. This is less, then it becomes greater. So then CQ greater than R, Q lies outside of a circle. Therefore, Q lies outside of circle. Clear? Q lies outside of the circle. Now, P is on in. Suppose P out, what happens? Third point, P lies outside of a circle, then CP greater than R. CP greater than R. Then CQ, that implies CQ less than R. CQ less than R, then Q lies inside the circle. Q lies inside the circle. Clear? Q lies inside the circle. See, P and Q are inverse points with respect to the circle. S equal to 0. Then Q is a perpendicular drawn from P. Q is a perpendicular drawn from P on the polar of P. See, P and Q are inverse points. Then Q is a perpendicular drawn from P on the polar of P. important point. Fourth point, inside, outside on the circle, the inverse points. The condition of inverse points is center, suppose C means P and Q are any 2 points, then Cp dot Cq equal to R square. P and Q, this is fourth point. P and Q are inverse points. Inverse points. Then Q is perpendicular drawn from P, perpendicular drawn from P on the polar of P. With respect to this circle, S equal to 0. So perpendicular Q is a perpendicular drawn from P on the polar of P. That means perpendicular equation also we have to remember once. Suppose Q alpha comma beta and P equal to x1 y1 and a line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, then the perpendicular distance alpha minus x1 by L equal to beta minus y1 by m equal to minus of Lx1 plus my1 plus n by square root of L square plus m square. The perpendicular distance from Q to the line on the point x1 y1 is alpha minus x1 by L equal to beta minus y1 by m is equal to minus of Lx1 plus my1 plus n by L square plus m square. Next one is this, remember, which will be useful to solve the problems. Now next one, the inverse point of the PQ with respect to the circle. Inverse point of P comma Q inverse point of P comma Q with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to r square. x square plus y square equal to r square is, so inverse point of this is p r square by p square plus q square, q r square by p square plus q square. This is the inverse point. Right? Now let us solve problems on this concept. Okay? When circle equation x square plus y square equal to r square, then inverse point of PQ is p r square by p square plus q square and q r square by p square plus q square. First problem, the polar of the point with respect to the circle. So polar of the point with respect to the circle is s1 equal to 0. Very first one. So point is polar of the point, very first s1 equal to 0. Polar of the point x1 comma y1 with respect to circle is s1 equal to 0. So point here, which is 3 comma 4, and circle is x square plus y square equal to 25. X square plus y square is equal to 25, and which is a circle. Then polar equation is s1 equal to 0. So implies polar equation is s1 equal to 0. That implies x1 plus y1 minus 25 equal to 0. That implies 3x plus 4y minus 25 equal to 0. Three x plus 4y minus 25 equal to 0. The pole of the line with respect to the circle. So pole of the line with respect to the circle, x square plus y square equal to r square is minus lr square by n comma minus mr square by n. So let us use that formula and solve it. Pole of the line with respect to given line given line 2x minus 3y plus 5 equal to 0, and given circle, that circle is x square plus y square is equal to 25, which is a circle. Then formula LR square, suppose, which is in the form of Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, which is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Then pole is equal to minus LR square, LR square by n comma minus mr square by n, which is equal to, what is L here? 2. R square is equal to 25. 2 into 25 minus 50 by n is equal to 5. And then mr square, so minus 75 by 5, which is equal to minus 10 comma minus 15, minus 10 comma minus 15. See, pole equal to minus LR square by n and minus MR square by n. Here L is equal to 2, then R square is equal to 25, 2 into 25 equal to 50 by n, and then minus MR square. So M is equal to minus 3 minus of minus, which becomes plus. Then which becomes plus 15. Right? Therefore pole equal to minus 10 comma 15. This is the next problem. 4 comma k and 2 comma 3 are conjugate with respect to the circle. Then k equal to, when the 2 points wants to be conjugate, then r square into, then 2 points wants to be conjugate, then s12 equal to 0, s12 equal to 0. Let us solve. Here given points, third one, this is given points. What are the given points here? 4 comma k, 2 comma 3, and circle is x square plus y square equal to 17. I want the value of k here. Then k is equal to, we have to find the value of k. Then the 2 points become a conjugate. Then s12 equal to 0. s12 equal to x1 x2 plus y1 y2 minus 17 equal to 0. Given points, already given that these are conjugate. Conjugate means that implies s12 equal to 0. So x1 x2 plus y1 y2 minus 17 equal to 0. Now here x1 y1 x2 y2. So x1 x2 8 and y1 y2 plus 3k minus 17 equal to 0, which is equal to minus 9 plus 9, k equal to 3. Therefore k equal to 3. Right? Next one, fourth one. The inverse point of minus 1 1 with respect to the circle inverse point with respect to the circle is p comma q. Q's inverse point with respect to the circle is p r square by p square plus q square comma q r square by p square plus q square. So inverse point of point 1 minus 1 and circle equation x square plus y square equal to 4. So inverse point of 1 comma minus 1 equal to p r square. So 4 by p square plus q square 2 and q r square minus 4 by p square plus q square, which is equal to 2 comma minus 2. So that 2 comma minus 2. The polar of the point with respect to circle is, so polar point is given, then polar S1 equal to 0. Substitute S1 is equal to 0, we can get it. Next, sixth one. So fifth one as homework. S1 is equal to 0. Then now sixth one, fifth one as homework, which is like as first one. If the points are conjugate with respect to the circle, then k is equal to, the points wants to be conjugate, then S12 equal to 0, just before only we solve, then k is equal to, so multi-answer question, so we'll explain that. The 2 points are given, points are k comma 1 and 2 comma minus 3. These are conjugate with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equal to 0, then k value, k equal to question 1. These 2 points are conjugate, then S12 equal to 0, that implies x x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus g into, I mean to say g here, g is equal to 2, g x1 plus x2, 2 into x1 plus x2 minus 3 into y1 plus y2 minus 12 equal to 0 implies 2k minus 3 plus 2 k plus 2 minus 3 1 minus 3 minus 12 equal to 0 implies 2k minus 3 plus 2k plus 4 minus 3 plus 9 minus 12 equal to 0 implies 4k and minus 6 and minus 12 minus 18, so minus 9 plus 4 equal to minus 5 equal to 0 implies k is equal to 5 by 4, k equal to 5 by 4. Then here, which is a multi-answered one, which can be written as 20 by 16, 4 by 4 equal to 20 by 16 and 25 by 20 and 15 by 12 and 10 by 8. 10 by 8, which is multi-answered one. Understand? So fifth one homework and sixth one like this.